There it is. Okay. That confused me a lot. Yo, win trade for skins?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Eagles playing Gianna. Never. Never. KS hosting an event in semester 1. Yeah, dude, come on. It's difficult to get shit rolling, you know. You know, man, come on.
Dust it off. Oh yeah, let's get down. Dust it off.
Beat me again, Dad.
Dust it off.
Have a look at the keystone. Oh, you should be able to spectate now, by the way, dude.
Yeah, I am spectating.
Oh, perfect. Press the attack for Jord. Meteor for Mesmer. I'm pretty sure Ares meant to be the better one there, but okay. Airy for Dodgy Sid. Grasp for Pepe. Electrocute Meteos. Comet for Samson. Aftershock on Gragas. Comet for Syndra. And Airy for Illumine. Interesting. Not sure about that. What a creative name XMatX is. Uh-oh. His teammate showed up. Uh-oh. If only he had like a sick name like, oh, I don't know, AdSync or like Jaeger or something that's fucking cool, you know. But nah. Or maybe if he had like an original classic name like X Pussy Slayer X, I believe it was. I mean, what? No, I never heard of that one before. Yeah, XMatX. Lame. Oh, good stun there from Dodgy Sid. Comet as well, catching them. Cheeky bit of damage. So the bot lane should really be dominated by theoretically the red side. How would you find my ult account? Because overall just way more damage and shields are decent, but heals are much better at dealing with that, and that's not what Janna offers here. Top lane though, I've played this matchup and I'm pretty sure it goes towards the Alawi like pretty heavily. Oh, but that's not good. That really didn't need to happen. Flash did not need to be used there. It's just an overall messy trade there from Matt, I would say. And he comes out on top, but has to use his summoner spell, which overall puts him behind, I guess, essentially. Means he's much easier to gank. So taking it back to this mid lane. Good stun there from Yams. Oh, but the stun in return completely blocking any chance of trying to use that belly slam. Catches them off. Meaty Toes trying to make the impressive counter gank, and it wasn't there. Bad situation now for the Alawi in the top lane is the lack of mana sustain. Going with a longsword start is... it has its issues, and that is probably one of the big ones. And now Pepe Frog's just able to whittle away at him, still having not used either of their teleports. They're just going to hang about in that lane and slowly accrue a lead for Darius until that occurs. Huge poke down onto Jord there, but what the hell happened there?
That is first blood.
That is first blood. Dodgy just got exploded. I want to instant replay of that one there. Literally just steps too far forwards and gets completely comboed. But it's the Janna tornado which puts in the work there. Good stuff. And now we speed up time to catch back up with each other. Perfect. Redo this bad boy. Are you ready for the base, my DG? Let's go on case. And oh, you still have flash. Flammable still has flash. I would like to have seen him use it there.
Because there's kind of the massive cooldown.
Yeah, but it's sort of like you guarantee a kill with it anyways.
Yeah.
you save your E a little bit later, and then throw it out. And if she flashes, you can follow it with your own flash. Or if not, like, your flash will mean she doesn't have time to flash herself. It probably would have been worth it in my opinion, but oh well, didn't happen. So we look in this top lane now. Pepe Frog, again, having a massive mana advantage this entire time, still hasn't taken a huge lead quite yet in the CS, which is kind of interesting, but seems to have been freezing the wave effectively, but now he's decided he wants to shove it into the turret instead, which is most likely the correct thing to do if you're looking for a back, or if you're looking to deny the fact that she doesn't have much mana, so CSing won't be easy for her. But freezing is a better option because she won't be able to farm from afar without using a Q, which of course she can't do with no mana, and then you can easily set up ganks with that. But Kane doesn't appear to be in the vicinity, so I guess just shove it in, deny some CS instead. Make sure you got it warded, and then recall when you want to, provided you have decent vision yourself. So Samson really firing away here at Yams. Oh, he got the stun off onto him. Ultimate coming down, unleashed power. Does have the barrier on this. Backing away, he's not quite dead yet. Teleport travels through. Meaty Toes is there for the assistance. Level 4 on Flammable Object means he's not going to be quite tanky enough, nor have enough damage, but he's got the belly slam. He's got the blast cone. He's out of there. Flashing forwards there, gets the stun off onto Yams. Not quite got the range. Is he going to get the sniper? Forces the flash. Well played from everyone there. Meaty Toes is in a bit of an odd spot now, but should just be able to back away. Interesting stuff. Interesting occurrence of events. So we take a look over in the top lane now. Pepe Frog is recalling and he's got a 10 CS lead. So I would have hoped for it to be bigger, honestly, based off of what the opportunities he had. But who knows? Especially since, like, if you get the advantage in lane, you can... Oh my god, Dodgy City did it again! Just took too much damage, forcing the flash out on Mesmer. Biting him there with the tip of his bullet time. Exhaust wasn't quite enough. But yeah, going back to the top lane matchup, when you shove her into the tower, and she's not got much mana either, you get this situation where you can just constantly remove her tentacles and she just has no pressure whatsoever. So it's interesting that you didn't opt for that. 15 CS for the red jungler. Gragas has been trying to do more around the map currently, but not to much success quite yet. Had a couple ganks for sure, just not been the most successful. Showing up now. He is 2 levels behind, which is a bit of an issue, and they don't have the catch-up experience anymore as far as I'm aware, so could be a bit worse for wear there. Hands that over to the Alawi. Yep, that is indeed what happened. So if Darius is able to somehow pick that up for himself, that will be huge. But otherwise he could really loot out on the lane. Dodgy Sid just got killed again. Jord Zaya does a lot of damage, ladies and gentlemen. I'm genuinely being surprised by the amount that he's outputting here. It's like that's not meant to be happening. Why is that happening? Probably a combination of press the attack and the buffs from the Janna AD shield. Plus the W. It seems like it's doing too much, but yeah, no, I probably would have got fucked by that, to be honest. Oh my god, Mesmer! What the fuck just happened there? Pepe Frog walking away from this one. Yams looking for a really good scat of the week there, but the flash forwards and there we go. Mesmer gets the double with the bullet bounce. Double up, whatever it's called, doesn't matter. Pepe Frog is going to look for it now, finally. Looks like it has his opportunity. There's the tentacle. Is it going to slam down onto him? Running away from this one. Flashes forwards. He's got it. Is he going to go for the dunk? Yes, he is. Doesn't quite have the kill quite yet. Gets the heal, though. With the spin. And walks away with the win in the 1v1 situation. Well played from him. Only 6 CS up. Should be able to destroy this wave now. And he's got teleport available for himself as well right now. So destroy that, shove it into the tower, back away, teleport straight back into the lane, and that is it. That should be a massive lead accrued for him. Not much Alawi can do to suffice that. Jesus. That Dusk Blade is hurting so much. Mesmer showing that maybe a couple kills don't matter. Because he can still pick up for himself the CS that he needs. Get the items that he needs. And then potentially get the kills that he needs. Stuns for both of them. Oh, good sidestep there. Oh my god. This is disgusting. Jaw just about healing there. That's such a good bod. Ultimate's flammable object appears. Bullet time doesn't quite kill anyone. No, it does. It gets the doubles. They went back into it. Flashing over the... Oh my god, that was so well played. Holy shit, the triple kill there. Fuck me. There's the arcane barrage. Or whatever it's called. Dropping down from the Zeraf, not able to pick it up. Stun not coming across either, so it is mage versus mage, but she's got the flash forward, she's got the ignite, she's got the kill. Yams with the summoner spell advantage there. Is able to execute on it while he waking up the neighbors. Nice. Oh yeah, you know, dude. I think our walls are pretty good, so we like never had a complaint from them. I've been shouting a while, so you know what I mean. Unless you happen to be my neighbour, in which case, sorry. I apologise. It was an exciting play though, dude. Come on. Alright, taking it back. He's now 6-0 in this lane. Meaty Toes has shown up. See if they can get this. Marked them so we can use the ultimate, but there was the stun coming across. The auto attack damage is so big right now, but they're able to capitalize on it. They're able to get the return kill and walk away from this one completely unarmed. Myth, are you back?
Yeah.
Ah. What's your opinion on it then?
If I knew what was happening, I would tell you, but I don't.
Nice Pepe Frog. He's caught off Matt. Matt doesn't have any mana right now. If he just chases him under the turret, that would have been free, but decides to back away just in case. Respectable decision, sure. Okay, I'll take it. Which is fine anyway. Still not used his teleport, funny enough. But if he gets an opportunity now, he should have a free kill. And Gragas isn't going top to answer for it either. Looks like he's rotating now instead of going for the mid lane instead. Such a volatile mid right now. They're trying to kill each other so bad. Oh no, didn't get the tip there. That's happened a couple times this game now, showing up in the top lane. But problem is right now with that little mana on Alawi, there's nothing to stop him just 1v2ing you. You're kind of useless, you know. Yams, he got it. There it is. Oh my god, the barrier kept him alive. Stun hit the minion as well, so it doesn't get traded across. Oh, the damage. Holy crap. Bullet time there. Forcing the flash from Illuminique. Is the accurate phrase... didn't see that. Didn't see that at all. Backing away as they take that turret. First one of the game. Extending that gold lead, which Mesmer's holding right now. Hi. Other side of the map, they're responding very nicely. Picking up the Rift Herald from themselves. Should be able to go for a serious snowball with that. Janna picking up a chain vest for herself. Recognizing that, yeah, armor. It's a big boy. Allow is now in a bit of a poor position. Having to back away from this one. Is she going to be able to go for the 1v2? Ults it. Gets some tentacles down, but decides to back away instead. One slam onto Meaty Toes. That's two. She gets the first kill. Pepe Frog's chasing through and he's got the dunk. But still outplayed it. Very nice. Gragas is looking to come to the top lane to defend, so it shouldn't be a turret going down. Stun in the mid lane from Yams. Does she have the unleashed power to go for this? One more Q, but he gets under the turret. Able to back away from this now. Flammable object is 5 levels down on Pepe Frog. Oh, okay. Dodgy Sid got outplayed there by Yams. Pressed the R button, and that was that. Thing is, in the mid lane right now, okay, it's only 1 kill advantage, but it's 40 CS. Right, so whilst they have been dancing back and forth and no one really coming ahead, in actuality, yeah, Yams was winning it. Right. Super weird because there's Yams and there's Samson Yams. Sonia. I don't know. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Who knows? But now X-Mat is looking for it. He's got the dunk. And evidently not doing much damage there. Because Pepe Frog really doesn't care. Gets the double up. Doesn't catch anyone with it. Mesmer. Oh my fucking god. Has the double armor penetration with the Ghost Blade. Flashes forwards. Uses the ultimate. What? Just obliterates them. What the fuck? That's not normal. That shouldn't be happening, dude. What the hell?
How much damage is that from AoE?
I mean, the bullet time does quite a lot, but like, it's really easy to get out of.
Yeah.
So like, it shouldn't be killing people unless they've been like CC'd by an enemy. But yeah, he's incredibly fed, and he's building like the most snowbally stat.
Oh, okay.
So like armor penetration is super effective, whilst your opponent's not picked up armor, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously everyone wants to get their core items before they start building defensively. So up until then, it just does so much raw damage. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Man. 5k gold lead now. It's not as big as the previous game. And it's not as big as me.
Ethan is getting salty about Dota.
Hmm?
Ethan is getting salty about Dota.
Oh, is he? Why? Tell him to play Battle Right instead. Good game. Good game, by the way, if you're watching. If you're not signed up for my Battle Right tournament, please do. Thank you. Casual shout out there.
Basically can't get out of MMR bracket.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's been struggling.
Well, I mean, the MMR's fucked. There's a reason why we changed it in League.
Well, Dota's changes.
Yeah,
Bracket.
but it's not changed it yet, has it?
No, they implemented it.
Oh, they did?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
It got activated on Wednesday.
Huh.
But every time he plays on his team, someone picks Invoker, and this defeats with Invoker.
Oh, nice.
So
Well, Yams just ended his sorry life there.
rest.
Has he been able to evolve his Kane quite yet? It's 20 minutes in. His team's pretty far ahead. And I'm not sure he's like actually changed form quite yet. Which is kind of interesting, I guess.
I said 5k as well. 5k and 3 towers. Well, turrets.
Wait, let me check him out in base. Yeah, he's still not evolved. Fuck's sake. Do you know what Kane does by any random chance?
No.
So, during the first parts of the game, anytime you hit a ranged character, you collect blue souls. If you hit a melee character, you collect red souls.
Yeah.
And then if you... The first to fill up the pot of souls or whatever, he then gets to evolve to that one of 2 types.
Oh,
And then his abilities get enhanced because of it. So I'll explain it afterwards. As the team fight coming in, X-Mat jumps in. Dunks down, but they back away. He's able to get the first kill, in fact. With the tentacles, luckily, bullet time does so much damage on the back end there. Overall, it's a 2 for 1 in favour of the blue team. Somehow, Luminique flashing forwards. Getting the kill with the W. What the hell just happened? Blue team getting the miracle team fight. Why? I'm going to replay that. You tell me what happens whilst I'm replaying. Because they really shouldn't have won that fight.
Blue team just got in the tower and they're backing off now, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Mesmer's out of the fight. Pepe Frog jumps forwards. They're going pretty ham. Okay, the backline gets split apart because of the Alawi, so it instantly starts off. Yeah, Mesmer's just... Okay, so it was basically all on the Alawi there. Yeah, it was. Perfect. I think. Unless I've just completely missed something out of the corner of my eye, in which case I apologise. But, oh well. Really well played. The damage dished out, forcing the team to split because of the tentacles. Also, Illuminique's ultimate and then the flash to secure the kill onto Xerath was also pretty key as well here. But now getting caught off in a kind of difficult spot here. Mesmer might go for it. Double up. Ooh, that was close. I thought it would get someone. It didn't. Bit of a stagnant part of the game now. Yeah. Kane's just still useless. He really needs to just touch this Gragas a couple times. Even if it's just, you know, dive in, hit a couple times, get out. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all he needs. He did it just then, forcing the teleport through as they back away from it. Bardot was all they really paid for there, I believe. Now translating to the mid lane, Syndrome might be able to get a pick off onto Xerath. Decides not to. Pepe Frog could get caught off. They've collapsed on her, but she had the surprise. Now there's a fight starting up in the bot lane. Meaty is getting a good deal of damage down onto them. Firing away, should be able to evolve after that fight, I would imagine, but yeah, Sam is not happy with that. Still not getting those double ups they really want there, chunking away on the wrong targets. Blue team are really able to pull this back though. It's super surprising how they've been able to do this. Tentacle down. Load of damage over. Are they going to be able to defend this? I assume they can't, but then like Dodgy Sid's doing pretty decent damage to defend. Clearing out those minion waves very nicely, especially with Make It Rain. Diving over the ball, seeing that they can make any plays there, but it doesn't appear to be happening. Mesmer now looking to chase them down. Again, with the Alawi. to stop anything occurring. The zoning pressure is insane. Especially with the amount of CS accrued there. Now Mesmer's on barely any HP, having to dodge those tentacles. Constantly on the lookout for them to make sure that doesn't happen. Now in the mid lane again, Sam is being forced to back away from this. 60 CS down. Meaty Toast is looking for the assassination on the back end. Onto Illuminique. Gives time for the cooldowns to come back up, and George just fires away and picks up the kill. 0-6. And this is why we don't get non-kill students to play, even if they're alumni.
Should just stick to
Dodgy
PUBG.
Sid thinking he's an AD carry and going for the 1v1 against Jord. We found out earlier on in the game that doesn't work, and it still doesn't. As blue team secure themselves a dragon. It was indeed Infernal, I believe, which is pretty... Jesus. Mesmer almost getting the perfect kill there. Lying in wait with the vision set up, but there was the Featherstorm to back away from that one. Matt yet again has the tentacles. And yet again forcing Mesmer to play like a lil puss.
What do you get out of the dragon?
Depends which dragon it is.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was multiple.
Before 35 minutes, there are 4 types of dragon which spawn randomly.
Yeah.
There is Infernal, which increases your percent like AP and AD.
Yeah.
There is Cloud, which gives you move speed out of combat. There is Mountain, which increases structure and minion damage. And then there is Ocean, which increases your regens.
Oh, okay.
And they stack up together. And then after 35 minutes, the next dragon that will spawn is called the Elder Dragon, and it gives you a temporary buff instead of a permanent one, which like doubles your current dragon buffs, and then also makes anything you do to an enemy inflict a burn for like 2 seconds or something like that. So
Okay.
let's say you've got 2 mountain drakes, so you do, I don't know, 20% extra turret or minion damage, and then you get the Elder Drake. Well, now you do 40% turret damage, and you also get a burn when you hit shit, which increases by the number of dragons you've killed. So
No, because they're fairly powerful.
pretty powerful. I mean,
Yeah.
you can win without them, but they help. They help.
Yeah.
Particularly Infernal ones, they're raw damage. They're super good to have.
Okay.
So now we're in a situation where blue team somehow came back from a 5k gold deficit with an 8-0 misfortune that has had no impact in terms of score in quite a significant amount of time now. And we look at the gold differentials. Jord is 1k behind now, but really tying it up quite effectively. The gold has appeared to have accrued mainly in the mid lane, where Yams is now sitting comfortably as a 5-1 with close to 300 CS, while Xerath 1-3 only just having gotten 200. He's really feeling that pressure of the insta-kill, that R button that Syndra offers. Oh, and there it is. And there was the stun, which means... Yep, dead.
Fucking.
Yeah. She places balls as like one of her other abilities, and her ultimate does damage equal to the amount of balls that there are on the map, and it typically just kills people. But even with their main fed player dead, they're still somehow able to have a pretty solid... Oh my god, the double stun there from Dodgy Sid. The double dunk there from Pepe Frog. What happened there? Ilawi was in the top lane. They were able to win the 4v4 situation. Pepe Frog is now looking for it. Gets the dunk off for Ilawi. She fires away. Sam's down, gets quite a decent amount of damage. Might actually be able to chase him down here. Forces him to back away. Quite a lot of pressure being put out there. Scary. Scary Alawi. I didn't like it. I said the team comp, it's good except from the Alawi, and then I've just eat my words because that seems to be what's really changing everything. It's so good against these immobile characters. No one except the currently 1-7 Kane is effective against it. Kane has now evolved. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is.
Only took him half an hour.
It shouldn't. It really, really shouldn't. Should take half the time. So now he's going to be much more tanky. Has CC in his kit. Much more survivability. So we should be able to linger on this backline for quite a lot longer. Should maybe be able to disrupt the Alawi. Stop her in a conquest. Maybe lock down Yams and kill him before he's able to insta-kill anyone. In return, Dragon now coming up. Red team are around the Baron pit, so they should be able to place down some vision for themselves. Or just walk around it.
That's one way of doing it.
Making the call to start, having not checked to see if there's any vision, means Meaty Toes is going to take quite a lot of damage as they rotate over, and a fight is going to break out whilst the red team is really weakened by this. And there it is. They get the CC down onto Samson. Bullet Time does a decent amount of damage, but they just get completely melted here. Meaty Toes is dead. On the backline, Pepe Frog is trying to do all he can, but he's going to get kited and drop down. Double kill for Alawi. Only 2 members walking now for the red team, and that wasn't good. Mesmer able to flash away and make his safety. Oh no, Yam's super quick. Oh my god. Okay. Close. That's the ace there for the blue team. Opting, let's not go for the Baron. We've got the wave in the top lane. Let's take that. Let's take the inhib, and then we can back away and maybe go for the Baron after that. So all of that didn't work because they didn't check for vision in the Baron pit. Otherwise, it probably would have worked.
Yeah.
Or set up their own vision to counter the engage from the blue team. So yeah, now it's an 8k gold lead for the blue team. Zerath firing away. Yams was able to get the stun off onto him. Unleashed Power doesn't quite get the kill. Meaty Toes is chasing him down. Does he have the scat of the week though? Oh my god, just missing with the clip. And now they get the third dragon for themselves. Double mountain, single infernal, and the next one will indeed be that Elder Drake that I talked about earlier. So that's going to be really good for the blue team, and it will be really good for the red team simply to deny the blue team from getting it. Mesmer's just really feeling the pain of the composition right now. The issue with Misfortune being so immobile, like literally her ultimate makes her stand still. It's not even just the fact that she doesn't have mobility in her kit.
Oh, okay.
Super suffering right now because of it. Because that Alawi will just shit all over you. If you stand still in the tentacles, you're not dodging the tentacles, are you? So you're going to die. So it's just not feeling the impact really in the fights. What we need to see is just the most amazing Bard ultimate right now. Or the most amazing flank. Or somehow Zerath gets a stun off onto Jordan. They're able to blow him up before he wears off and he can ult away to safety. Or somehow Illuminique isn't able to save him. Bullet time onto them. Oh no. Oh no, they got the double knock up there. Flammable object. The turret still hasn't gone down though. Pepe Frog distracting him on the back line. Yams is going to be diving forward. Forces the ultimate and gets the kill for himself. Meaty Toes should be able to pick that one up as a trade. Meanwhile, Pepe Frog is looking for the 1v2 situation. Matt diving a little bit too far forwards there. Could look for the dunk very soon. Meaty Toes are chasing them down as Jaw does get killed on the back line. Meaty Toes gets it. Goes inside of her and leaps out, getting the kill for himself. There's a Bill in the background as there's the ace for the red team. That's what they needed. So I was saying that they needed a really good fight, but as it turned out, they just needed Flammable Object to suicide, I guess, and then for Pepe Frog to be able to just freely whittle away without being hard-kited. But not going to be able to secure much off of that, as there are minions shoveling down into their base. Dodgy Sid going to go on ward duty now, so they can't have a Baron stolen away from them whilst they're defending their base. Vision is key, ladies and gentlemen.
The only thing they could do is literally just push waves out and go back to base.
Kind of, yeah. They need to be able to, like, defend this Baron, though, super badly.
Yeah.
Jord picked up some credit for himself now. Not Jord. Mesmer. No longer relying on that armor penetration, which I said was, again, a really, like, an early game stat. They have the armor now, so it's not going to be as impactful anymore. Picking up an Executioner's Calling for himself, so that will eventually go into a Lord Dominic's regards, I believe. I forget the name of the Last Whisper item. The Last Whisper item is what it is called. This is being chased down by Pepe Frog, but Luminique's there for the kite. Darius' worst nightmare is a Janna, because she's just so good at keeping you off of her targets. Interesting situation now where the Darius is so tanky that it could honestly be difficult for the team to rip through him. They can just sort of CC him, which has been working in previous fights, but if Jord were to just hammer away at him without the correct protection, the Thornmail will really hurt. This is the closest game of the day, dude. This is actually sick.
Yeah. Blue team managed to somehow pull it back.
Yeah. But then red team were also able to kind of hang in there as well when they were on the back foot. It's a game of back and forth.
It's that team fight at mid earlier, which brought the blue team back.
Yeah. And then it was that bottom fight there, which sort of gave red team life again. They're still not quite in it yet. But as everyone's sort of, everyone's finalizing their final items here. Finalizing final. Hahaha. It is not so important, the gold lead, which is current. No one has full items quite yet, which is interesting. Everyone is just sitting on that last component or slot available. Meaty Toes is really looking for that engage now. Oh. Not the target you particularly want to get there. Jumping forwards gets the dunk down. It's a couple tentacles and damage across the board, but no kill's going to be used. That is quite an important zoning ultimate to be gone now. If red team get a fight in the next sort of, I don't know, 40 seconds or something like that, that could be really good for them, but because of the way that the pressure is being applied to them and the minion waves, they're going to have to back away. They can't force an engage here. I'm really curious who wins this. I'd be happy for both teams, to be honest, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Samson is a fan of his non-charged Qs. He really likes them. He likes to just short tap his Qs. It's interesting. Right. Okay. I need to line these up so these are better to see. There it is. Okay. Top, relatively even. Jungle, somehow now ahead for Kane. Oh, Illuminate could be... No, okay. Mid is so far ahead that it kind of doesn't matter anymore. AD carries pretty even in the support. Not a massive deal. A full build support is about 13k gold, so what is like... It's one item, but it's not massively impactful again on support, so... Oh, everything's gone down. Oh, that was a clutch Bard ultimate. Yams is going to be so low after that, but still doesn't drop. Meaty Toes diving into the backline, gets onto Jord. Going to follow through, backing away. Doesn't want to die quite yet. Looks for a knock-up, doesn't catch it. No one drops. Healing back up, though, for blue team. They're recovering from that fight much better. And the opposing team, they have the heals. Yams is waddling away, though, with barely any HP for himself. This is going to be the trap of the century. Mesmer drops super low. Doesn't quite drop completely, though. Pepe Frog is getting a heal onto himself, and he drops to Jord. Firing away, picks up the second kill. Is he going to be able to get the third as the GA is proc? Samson on the back end does catch off Yams. Triple kill now for Jord. As Dodgy and Sam back away to the inhib, this could be the game. 50, 40, 30-second death timers for the red team. The minion wave isn't quite there, though. Oh, baby, a triple indeed. This could be wasted time, honestly. I think they'll still have enough, though. Taking this second inhib for themselves now. Respawns are getting kind of close. 10 seconds left. Sam being forced back into the base as the minion wave now crashes in 5 seconds on Mesmer. But yeah, they didn't end the game. And they didn't decide to get any of the buffs. They said, let's get 2 inhibs. And then we can get the buffs for easy. We need to sort out our side lanes.
Blue did lose their top tower. So. And they lost bomb.
Okay, Elder Drake seems to be started up now by the red team, and it is crucial that they get it, but I'm not sure it would be worth giving it over for a Baron, which blue team have decided, nah, we're not going to go for either of them. Now coming towards this Elder. Oh my god, Jord getting dropped super low there as Mesmer gets tagged on the back end. Flammable object knocks him away, doesn't secure the kill, and now the 2 tanks are being fired. As the bullet time doesn't quite get the whole team, but it is able to secure 1 kill for themselves, as there we go. 3 deaths for the red team. Double kill. There's a good stun now, but that's it. Red team just dropping away as Dodgy Sid will be able to do a decent amount of stalling, but not enough. Death time is much too long this time. The minion waves, they're there. They picked up the Elder Dragon. And why is there so much dead air? Because my co-caster doesn't play League of Legends.
Sorry. We'll talk about Dota if you like.
No, because this isn't the Dota stream. Or Worth killed the eagle, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. With that, I assume we're going to be concluding today's
GG.
Antisocial. I'm not entirely sure.